Whatever plays I'm originally given, that's what I gotta go with. Because I can't switch them up, dude's gonna glitch out and not give me no plays at all. Gun number wide off close RPO glance post.
They'll give it to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Weston. Right on the money. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Safe completion on the screen.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Gun trio, wide flats, slots middle.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Gun trips, slant spacing.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Ducks look to keep this drive humming, making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Weston. It's complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Gun you, off trips, RPO, alert bubble. No, we're going to go gun trips, RPO, read bubble.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Okay, they run the man.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Gun split, open, wide cross.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Gun spread, wide slot. RZ cross, halfback reel.
Trying to pick up a first down.
I need to talk to him too.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Sometimes it takes...
Gun you off trips, read option.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Snap to the back. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Weston. Hauls it in. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on first and 10.
Man, defense, handoff.
Leaves it with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Gun normal wide, off close, shuffle halfback angle.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, they're on the man defense.
They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm,
Gun
no
normal,
foul.
off close, shuffle, switch corner.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Come on, man, don't do me like that.
He wants
man.
to change this route.
Fucking play out.
Back to pass, it's Weston. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
I don't use Discord. I don't have a Discord account. Like my defense ain't showed up today, so damn, this game gonna be a struggle. RPO, bubble wide pop.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that
Pistol ace
defensive
read
line.
ops.
And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses
Gun you
behind
off
the sticks.
trips, post wheel shallow.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Weston. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Gun split, slot open, shakes.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Got it in the middle, it's Hoffman.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw.
What happened, bro? Please explain to me what happened.
Stop.
What just happened, man? Gun shuffle, angle, wide wheel.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd round. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Gun doubles wide, off weak, inside zone split.
And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Gun trio, wide flats, deep flood.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Weston. He's got it still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Gun trio,
Yeah,
wide
those
flat,
types of routes,
uphill,
Reese,
alert
they
bubble.
say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Okay, gun split open, read option.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Gun trips, tight end, all set, weak.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Ducks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break.
All right, defense, show up. Gun bunt, strong offset dagger.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air, it's Weston. Finds his target down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to fire on second down. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Gun empty, bunch wide, Z-spot smash.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide out.
Man, defense.
Wants to throw again. Spits it out to the back. The quick out. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over
Gun
200
wild,
yards
trip,
in the
RPO,
first
glance,
half.
bubble.
It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
Okay, then, man. So we're going to take the hand off.
To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Weston. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly complete. And they get him down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or...
gun off trips.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Gun trips, tight end, all set, weak switch dagger.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Weston. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Trying to set up the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to
run the
Bader.
fucking ball. Stop.
Well, it was a great effort,
bro. God damn, our defense ain't showing up today at all, bro. Offense got to be
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got it. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I think this receiver...
What happened, man? What? It's 3rd down. What happened? Gun trio, Wafet, deep
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Weston. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Showing up today.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab down the left side. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Gun normal wide off close. RPO glance post.
The Ducks are rolling down the field.
Okay, then man defense. So he might take the hand now.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Gun slot open, shuffle angle, Z spot.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Weston. Snagged out of the air. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good
Gun
day
spread,
at the
wide
office.
slot,
Being able
read
to
up.
execute. Doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness
Let's go,
gracious,
defense.
they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Gun split open, play action wheel.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I
Should be
start to get
first down.
outside the
That's a rough
pocket,
in the
I don't
pass.
see anything there. I can throw the ball
Gun
away. I
dudes
don't have to
bench
take a
swap.
sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. You just got to make the catch.
It's really a fumble. Because he caught that. I watched him catch that. Come on, bro. How you drop that goddamn ball?
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Weston. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out
Gotta
from
block
the
something,
beginning.
man. Can't just let that man
gotta
run
love it.
in like that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Gun trio, wide flat, shuffle, shot, slot, dig.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire. It's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
Gun trio, wide flat,
get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Gun normal, wide, all close, mesh spot.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Weston. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes...
Damn, man. What the fuck is defense, man? 96 overall defense, and these motherfuckers put 30 points on our ass. Gun you off trips, play action, you corner.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Quick completion on the out. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, but just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Damn, play action. Gun wing, slot, offset, play action, read.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Gun Z spot smash.
The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw. It's Weston. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man.
Huh? What the fuck just happened, bro?
Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
2nd down after that incompletion. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big...
Gun trips, RPO, read.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Motion from the wideout.
Okay, damn, man.
Leaves it with the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Weston. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the right. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man. Don't punt this goddamn ball. I'm gonna just take the fucking L, man. This shit sad as hell, bro. Motherfucker punting the goddamn ball. You gave them the goddamn game, bro. All we needed was a fucking itch. And then here you come with all these goddamn RPOs, and I can't even switch the fucking play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute
goddamn ball, bro.
and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Let's go. Offense gets set for second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Weston. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. Sends it back in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Bro, why this RPO shit, bro?
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. Fourth down, picking up the first, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Second down.
Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoffman. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Weston. Bringing the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Making side adjustments here. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down.
What the fuck just happened?
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Man, let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
Huh? Why?
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the game that sends him to New York City for the Heisman Trophy? He's now got over 450 passing yards.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Weston. Trying to pull his way in. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive, great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.